welcome to Hardware Husky. Today we'll be looking at Cablemod's Vertical PCI Bracket. This version has two DisplayPort cables, and you can get a version with a DisplayPort cable and a HDMI cable. Looking at the box, it gives you a brief description of what it does, and let's get this open. Inside the box we have a piece of card with a web address and a QR code for installation video and instructions, I believe. Here we have the PCIe riser cable. We have one of these special right angled DisplayPort cables. You can see it's bent twice. That's what makes this kit a bit special. Here's another one. We have a little bag of screws. We have a 7 PCI slot mount and the bottom part of it. Let's just put these all down and let's start unwrapping it. We'll get the other cable out first and we'll get the riser cable out. The thing I like about this PCIe vertical mount compared to the stock case one is this one brings it away from the glass so you don't choke your graphics card. I've found in my personal experience that these mounts actually make the graphics card run cooler than having it in the stock horizontal position. Obviously this depends on your case fan layout and airflow and all that, but yeah, I generally find these kits much cooler, and obviously they look good because you can see the graphics card vertically. As you can see on the screen, there's not much to put in this mount together. It's only clipping on the bottom piece and 3 screws for that mount, and then there's another 2 screws to support the riser cable in. As you can see, the riser cable slots are slightly elongated so you can move the bracket backwards and forwards. This is for different variations in graphics cards. The last 2 screws supplied are for securing the graphics card into the bracket. So let's have a look at this and we'll line up the riser cable. All you do is have to push it on and literally move the bracket with your finger until it lines up. Once it's lined up, you just do the screws up tighter and that fixes it in place. Now you can just clip the graphics card in, apply the last 2 screws, and it's done. Obviously this is not the easiest way to do it. It's the easiest way to put the bracket in first, then put the graphics card in afterwards, but I wanted to do it this way so I could show you what it looks like. A couple of things to note, as this bracket will add about 2 inches to the total GPU length requirement, so make sure you have that, and it also takes up 7 expansion slots on your case, so check these things out before you purchase this. And now it's time for the install. Now that the bracket and graphics card is installed, you can see that it sits further back compared to the standard vertical GPU mount. This helps with cooling, and what I like about it is you can also hide the power cables for the graphics card better. And before I finish, there's just a few things to remember. The bracket will add about 2 inches to the total length of your graphics card setup. It requires 7 expansion slots, and you only get 2 cables in the kit, either 2 display ports or DisplayPort and HDMI. But you can buy extra from Cablemod directly for around $10 a cable. One last note, this bracket is only compatible with graphics cards that use 1 or 2 expansion slots, not 3, as there's only physical space for 2. If the cooler overhangs, that's not a problem, as that is technically still a 2-slot card. Okay, that's it for Hardware Husky. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe and comment down below, and I hope I'll see you again.